Are you a strong leader? Do you like finding different ways to present information? Are you interested in working with teens and helping them learn and grow? Then you may make the grade as a secondary school teacher. Secondary school teachers work with young people in grades 7 to 12. These teachers use various instructional techniques to engage their students. They aim to maximize individual learning within a group teaching environment. Secondary school teachers may be generalists or subject area specialists. Additionally, they may also volunteer to supervise extracurricular and after-school activities. To hit the books about this important career, we spoke with a secondary school teacher working here in Alberta.
Hi, my name is Leah and I'm a secondary school teacher. Secondary school teachers teach kids anywhere in grades 7 to 12, and we can be either specialists or we can be generalists. Teachers can work in a variety of settings, often found within the school. Science teachers will work in a lab. You have phys ed teachers working in fitness centers or in the gymnasium. We also have aesthetics, which can take place in rooms that are similar to salons. So there's a wide variety of working environments within a school. As far as duties and responsibilities, it can vary from subject to subject. So as a science teacher, I have to make sure that labs are set up, I have enough safety gear, ordering is done, so I have specimens to dissect. And then depending on the subject, you might be looking at some other things like making sure your books are ordered and ready. Some schools will have department heads that will take care of these duties, but sometimes it falls on the individual teacher as well. We have to make sure our day is planned, so lots of lesson planning. We have to make sure our assessments line up with curriculum. We also have to mark all those assessments. We have to make sure that all the needs of our students are met, so we have a wide range of students with a wide range of needs. There's a lot of communication home to make sure that everyone involved in the student's life knows how things are going at school, so it's a lot of hours to make sure that those kids are well taken care of. Typical day looks like I get here around 7:45, check emails, make sure my day is planned. School starts around 8:30.
So this actually does have 3 chapters, but I'm going to split it into.
You're in the classroom by yourself with the students a lot, often presenting, walking around, interacting, so we need to make sure we're physically healthy. We need to make sure that we have good presentation skills. We need to make sure we are showing those leadership skills. We are helping these kids learn and move into a world beyond secondary education.
So you have a whole bunch of different chromosomes, and on each chromosome,
We need to make sure we're creative and resourceful in trying to learn about the students and engage the students, incorporating things that they're interested in into our lessons. Often with teaching, we also have to do some extracurriculars, so we are coaching and supervising after school.
Does it make a karyotype, or did you already click that one?
To be an effective school teacher, we often need to have a lot of patience. Being highly organized can be really helpful. Tech savvy, almost everything we do involves computers.
Oh, beautiful, red blood cells.
I had some amazing teachers when I was in junior high, high school, elementary, and seeing them interact with kids really inspired me that I could also do that for other children.
Okay, click those.
I'm clicking on them.
In order to become a secondary school teacher, you need a bachelor's degree in education. Everyone who enters the Bachelor of Education will choose a major and a minor. So that is kind of the 2 subjects that they're hoping to teach when they go out into the education world. As part of your Bachelor of Education, you often will spend time in the classroom, so you'll be doing usually 2 student teaching terms.
Like, does every single cell have them nicely organized?
In order to be a school teacher, high school or otherwise, you need a valid certificate from the government. In order to teach certain subjects, like in the CTS field, which is Career and Technology Studies, you may be required to have a journeyman certificate or some other recognized ticket, so you have some expertise in those subjects. If you would like to move up and become a principal or a vice principal or department heads, most divisions will require you to have a master's degree as well. It is often helpful to have experience working with children. There's lots of opportunities out there volunteering at schools, volunteering at camps to try and make sure that education might be something that you're interested in. Some of the most satisfying aspects of teaching are getting to work with kids and seeing their successes and making sure they're feeling safe and supported, and that's what I hope to do for them in my classroom.
To be head of the class as a secondary school teacher, you must have patience, high energy, creativity, and resourcefulness. The ability to connect with students, parents, and colleagues and be comfortable working with diverse backgrounds and learning styles is essential. If you have good written and verbal communication skills and a passion for learning, You could pass with flying colors into a career as a secondary school teacher. Educate yourself about the details and find out more about this occupation, including training requirements and salary ranges in the occupational profile on the ALICE website. While you're there, check out some related occupations, including elementary school teacher, educational assistant, and training and development professional. Explore the possibilities. Go to alice.alberta.ca.